Day 2 of Joe Lanta. But first, coffee. Hello everybody and good morning for, I guess it's the first official day of Joe Lanta because we did preview night last night. You saw that in the last video. We are going to go, we're gonna be here all day and we're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna hang out with some friends, we're gonna shoot some video, we'll probably buy some toys. We're gonna buy some toys, let's be honest. So I am still caffeinating up. We're just waiting on people to get here, but they opened up for the VIP, so let's go ahead and walk on in. Oh man, we got some Mythic Legions right here from the Purple Gang table. They're all sitting painting. We got Dirk Designs, but also we have Mr. Greg Cook right here.
Up,
What's happening, man? How you doing?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
I'm excited to see what I have never seen before.
Toys?
I mean, I've already seen a.
Yeah, you and I, we were admiring these two shark customs right here for some Mythic Legions figures. And those look so damn good.
They are. And guess what? They're not blue or gray.
No. Look at that. You were saying Mississippi catfish right there,
Mississippi
and man, I agree. I agree. That. What do we got? Look at the frog.
I know.
Bucks over here. A snail.
Oh yeah, check the camo snail.
Oh man, I didn't see it. Literally.
Camouflage.
Right. So we've got some custom 12-inch Joes to look like the cartoon. And Greg just pointed out that we got Terry Crews right there. What would you say, Kurt Russell? That is very Kurt Russell.
It reminds me of that Western you did, the Hateful Eight.
Yeah. Man, I still need to watch that. Still need to get in on it.
I already figured this one out. Predator.
Carl Weathers?
Is that Carl Weathers?
I don't know. Maybe.
It looks familiar.
I don't know. No, I don't think it's Carl Weathers.
I just told the people this last night.
Wait,
I had the people in the video.
Who's the people?
The video people. I had to go, or wanted to go, didn't have to Kaya's event, Kaya's game last night. And at this particular school, and Greg knows this, a lot of the schools have separate concession stands that support the band and the guard.
Yes.
So we always try to support those. This is an away game. They had a lady throwing down street tacos, like to the side.
Whoa.
Like, yeah, absolutely yes. I'll have them.
Things have changed since I was a band.
Sometimes it's not good, but sometimes it's really good. Well, they had like the sauce that she makes for herself.
Oh.
This green sauce, which usually green does not indicate bad. It was unbelievably spicy. It's delicious, unbelievably spicy. And I poured it all over the tacos. And because I want to support the band, I got 4 tacos. Yeah. So as I was leaving at 8, notice what time is it right now?
9:07.
I live like 20 minutes away.
Uh-huh.
As I was leaving at 8, I got 3 minutes down the road, and my stomach said, "Remember that hot sauce?" And I turned right back around and used the bidet. And Rufus was even like, "Well, what? You just left." So,
Well, look who I found. The bite-sized family. Well, we're going to go right on in and see if we can find some toys. Hello. How are you? So right as we come in, we've got Mr. Slap Happy Toys here. We got some Devastator pieces and some Optimus Prime. We got a Grimlock right over here. Right over here. We got some Mythic Legions right over here. That guy looks familiar. Right over here. I love the skeletons. Those are my fave. Hey, what's happening? See. We got some copyrighted music in the background, so we might have to drain that out somehow. Drain that out? Block that out? I don't know. And some the Netflix era of Transformers, some of the War for Cybertron stuff, which I think is still, they're all still really solid. Those are good figures. Some Joes. Some Marvel Legends stuff right here. More Mythic Legions. Got some Star Wars and some Joe. We're going to see a lot of Joe today. It's not called Joe Lanta for nothing.
Oh, it's Inception.
Whoa! Right next to Slap Happy, we have Broward's Toy Mega Store. Classic Universe. There you go. We Hot Toys over here. We're seeing some cool Hot Toys. Some Transformers over there. Super 7. Got some vintage Joes in here. Vintage collection stuff. Oh, we've got our Motu Thundercats crossovers. Let's see, we've got right over here Paul Nordstrom Toys and Action Figures. We got a lot of 12-inch Joes here. We got some bins. Let's kind of dig through some accessories. I think this is one of Greg Cook's favorite vendors whenever he comes to Joelanta. So we got here Corey's Toys, 16th or 1/6 scale military figures. We got some naked bucks right there. Some World War II? Yeah, World War II. Right? Yeah, limited edition World War II. I was about to say, are my historian eyes deceiving me? There's some more World War II stuff right here. I know. Let's see, World War II. We got some Japanese soldiers here. British soldiers. More World War II. Ooh, oh wait, I thought that said World War I for a minute. Another box of naked bucks. Let's see, what do we have? We got our T-Rex right there, our Beast in the Mesozoic right here. Got a hodgepodge in this little bin here. Some Mythic Legions.
Hey, good morning, gentlemen. How you doing?
Good morning, how are you?
Good, good. We'll see by the end of the day.
Got some turtle stuff, some Legions. Mezco King Conan. There's the comic Grimlock. I don't think I've ever seen this in person yet. That's cool. That'd be a cool piece to get signed today. And I know it's got a... thank you.
The Vanna White hand.
Yeah, hey. Should be a hand model.
Oh, yeah.
That, I do like that paint job. I do think
That's
that looks
pretty good.
cool. Get Mr. Greg Berger to sign that. That'd be a good piece to get signed today. Got a Star Trek playset for Mego. That's cool. Hey, there's some real Ghostbusters. Yeah, let's Let's thumb around in here, see what we got.
Green Grove. Wicked Wheelie.
Yeah.
With the Universal Dracula.
Hey, 10?
Yep, $10 on him.
$10? Is he missing a cape?
$10 on Frankenstein.
Hey, alright.
8 on the zombie.
Those are not too shabby.
Yeah, that's
not too
bad.
shabby. We got some G.I. Joe right here. Washington. Maybe not this guy, but let's see. Let's see what we got in the vintage turtles. Do we have a? You know, I'm always on the lookout for a Punker Don.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing one immediately.
Got a Mondo Gecko.
Krang. Yeah. Some more Mego figures.
Oh.
Nah.
No.
Ah, well. Got some Motu on the other side here.
We got everybody's favorite Cajun alligator though.
Hey.
Leatherhead.
We got a Supernatural right here for $10.
Oh man, that's pretty cool. Spacey Saggy.
So I was looking at these Motu figures right here, and then I realized that, oh, there's some McDonald Land toys right here from Remco.
Oh.
McDonald Land, the Professor, and then Constable Big Mac. And where's old Viewist? Where's old Wesley at? I think these need to go in your collection. Oh, we got an entire bin of Indiana Jones figures. These are the ones that came out around Kingdom and the Crystal Skull. I feel like I had one or two of these. I think I had the one with the Crystal Skull. There's a young. There's old River Phoenix.
Did the crates come with like a relic?
I think they did. I think there was something in there, like a secret item, but I cannot for the life of me remember what they were.
Oh, pretty good yourself.
Look at all of these chickens. I mean Transformers. Look at all these Transformers. Do I want to dig through these? Maybe? We got some Joes, some reissue Joes on the card. Transformer stuff back here. Oh, Japanese Optimus Prime from RID. I had the original release of that, which came in a different box. And that was the first Japanese Transformer I ever had. More Mythic Legions. I'm seeing a lot of Mythic Legions here this year. Normally more than I typically see. Once again, a bunch of Joes. We got a polar bear and snake eyes. I haven't seen this yet. That's the first time I'm seeing that one. Sounds like there's a party going on over on that side of the room. Check this out. I'm not sure if this is original or if this is a reissue, but we have a Japanese God Jinrai with God Bomber. Got some Power Rangers, 2 massive Voltron lions. I guess those are ones that like the 5-inch or 4-inch figures can sit in.
It's like the cockpit.
Yeah. Got a mutating turtle.
Got some on-card.
Jabba the Hutt. Ooh, look at that. On-card GoBots. I missed that because I was focused on Jabba. Let's see, who do we have?
Normally, the only ones that
Uh-huh, we got the gift pack. I had one of those. This also came in an outer box. Like there was a black box that had like a window. It was a window, but it didn't have like plastic in front of the window, and it was just like slipped in the box. And the only reason I know that is because that was the only way I was able to find the Turbo figure. And Turbo was my favorite character from GoBots. And my mom was like, fine, just get the 3-pack. Cannot for the life of me remember who else was in the 3-pack though. Some Game Boy games, some Game Boy Advance games. We are popping back into our buddy's booth, Ginger Kid Collectibles. We only have one half of Ginger Kid here today. We have Mr. Jason, who's chatting over this way, right over there. Let's see, we got some Super 7 Sesame Street. Chef Cookie Monster, probably baking up some cookies. Some Cosmic Legions. I know that new wave of Cosmic just got released, and I think people are starting to get their sets. We have some Figure Obscura. I still need to get this specific Figure Obscura. I think this is the retailer. No, this is the legit. I need the retailer exclusive. I don't know if he has it with him or not. Got some of the College Legends. I know we saw them a couple weeks ago at Charlie's Collectible Show. These are pretty well articulated figures. I mean, I'm not really a football guy per se. I mean, I root for my two home teams. That's about it. But I think the only thing that could improve on these guys is if they had like the torso articulation. Other than that, those are really well done figures. Some more Mythic Legions. We can spin around. We got some DC. More DC. Some more Mythic Legions. Some Diamond Select. RIP Diamond. Come back around this way. We see some more DC stuff. Back up so I can get a better shot. And then there is, you can scan that QR code to see Ginger Kid Collectibles right here. So right over here, we're following the man himself, the man who runs Joe Lanta. See, what are we doing? See, we're getting something special over here. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. We got laid at Joe Lanta.
That's right. That's the idea.
Hey.
We're getting laid.
Ah, man. Whew.
We're getting laid.
Oh my gosh.
While supplies last.
Yeah. Look at that. So, hey, I got a question for you guys. Was it as good for you as it was for me?
Always.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got notes.
Hey, it's... I was going to say, it's quality over time. We're stopping off right here at Jabba's Toys. Right here. And we have some lightsaber hilts. We got some like different categories here. So 60, 80, 120 right here. Some of these are really cool designs. I like this guy. This looks very intricate. Very steampunk looking, but also very like Wild West looking.
We call that one the Indiana Jones.
Hey, I can see why. Yeah, that is a good one. Nice. You got some right over here. You got the gentleman here showing off the blades.
We build these.
Yeah.
Right here is the show.
Nice. We got some cool, looks like some replica hilts right here. Oh man.
I like this one.
We got our Dooku. Looks like we got a Vader.
I remember him.
Obi-Wan, maybe? It's either Obi or Luke. I can't remember. Don't yell at me, Jason.
I love
So we got some more hilts right over here. Some cool stuff. Right there. We'll go ahead and get a closer look at these blades over here.
Question?
Man, they all look really good.
Yes, this one right here. I have 3 of them left. There's this version.
Man, these are nice.
This is the.
Man, popping into this booth right, a Garfield bag, Batman, some shoes right here, the Yellow Submarine figures. That's the second release, and the first release.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah, all the ones in the plastic cases are the second release, and they swapped like the extra thing each Beetle comes with. So.
The large VHS.
That is pretty cool. I'm gonna check that out right there. Let's see, we got a terror tongue right over here. Richard was pointing these out. I am quite interested in owning one of these. I might inquire on how much these are going for.
You know when you're collecting something for so many years and then you finally get it?
Yeah.
And then you see it everywhere?
Oh, the infamous Spawn Alley playset. You got a much better deal on yours, though, I think. So, man, look at all these, like, early...
Yeah.
Early, yeah. Wow. So this was the first Sam figure that I have, and I sold it. And then NECA, I guess, because this is Real Toys, right?
Yeah, that's the
yeah,
one
NECA right there. That's the one I had. And then I guess they released the newer one that's articulated that I still have yet to open, and I've had it for years. And take a ride on the Spider-Man Mobile Crime Lab. Something you don't see every day. The old Battle Cat, like ride-on toy.
What year was this?
I had one that was a horse, but seeing the Battle Cat, that's awesome.
Never seen that.
Got some Motu stuff. Richard just pointed out the Mos Eisley Cantina HasLab right here. We got a Transformers HasLab right there. We got our Horde Trooper from Mattel Creations. Ooh.
Masterworks on.
Yeah. Not too shabby. Got some Megatrons. Let's see, MPG 12. There's Shattered Glass Prime. It's premium finish. Let's see, what is it? That's Jetfire. We got our Trypticon. It's another Shattered Glass Prime. Ooh, Megatron type Godzilla. What do we got here? Because I was planning on getting this one. I'm gonna inquire on how much this guy is. Got our Cold Slither. I got 2 HasLabs right there for Joe. Yeah. We got a bunch of Joes, some reaction stuff. Our Beast Kingdom Batman and that's a McFarlane Toys Joker, but our Beast Kingdom Batman. I saw, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're reissuing this, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Because originally they did the 2, which is the Jack Nicholson
Yeah.
and him, and
Yeah.
then they did a reissue where they did all the Batmans.
I really hope McFarlane can crank out a Jack Nicholson Joker before he loses the license.
And that's the most wanted figure right now. Everybody's begging for it.
Yeah. So we got another HasLab Galactus. We got our Jada cereal mascots. Bunch of NECA right over here. Hey, look at these guys. Look at these guys. What's shaking? So this is something that I never knew existed. I don't. Is this new or is this old? Is there a copyright date? 2018. All right. So I didn't know this existed. The Devil's Backbone, filmed by Guillermo del Toro. NECA Toys. That is nuts. Oh man. Oh, that is cool. I'm dropping back by the AWOC table just because I love these guys. But there's a sweet House Feralist set up here. So you got all the cats, You got the king right there. But then I like that they all have a kitten. That song is going to be stuck in your head now for the rest of the day. So we got some more figures. God, man, if you guys are sleeping on Spiro and Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, what are you waiting for? These are probably...
Come on!
Get to the AWOC! Come on! Don't sleep on these guys because this is a fantastic figure line and probably one of the best on the markets right now. Right here. These are great. Look, they've got head packs. We got some more head packs right here. We got some more right here. Actually, I know I've got all the figures with those heads, but I might get another head pack. Oh, these are so cool. So good. Alright, look, I had to put my money where my mouth is. I told you guys not to sleep on Spiro and AWOC, and I decided to get some myself. Look at that man right there. Look at that beautiful man. I got some AWOC, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like what, the 30th one?
Maybe. We're just jamming to some Bobby Brown in the background, but I'm probably gonna have to clean up this audio. But just know that this DJ right over here is fucking killing it. And but we're right over here at Operation Recall. To take control. I'm not gonna sing anymore, I promise. All right, so we were talking with this gentleman right here, and he was telling us or informing us that all of these figures are all hand painted, hand sculpted prototypes for like a spiritual successor line to the G.I. Joe figures from the late 80s, early 90s. And that they're all sculpted. He works with a lot of the original sculptors and artists from Hasbro from the 80s and the 90s. And these guys are the larger prototypes for a slew of figures, and right here are the finished prototypes. Or are these finished prototypes or are these finished products, is what he said.
These are the Dawn cars, so they got one more run through.
Yeah, that's right, that's what he said. But yeah, these look pretty cool. So Mr. Greg Cook right here just made a purchase. Two purchases. But the importance of the second purchase was that we were sitting there and talking, and you talked yourself into it, and you're like, all right, let's just do it.
Like I need another action figure.
Well,
Of course I do.
yeah. I actually think you should buy 3 or 4 more.
Well, that's what we're going to do down here.
All right, well, let's go. Let's see.
That Willis right there. It's like that Willis Jeep right there. That's a God 6 scale model. So you got to take all the pieces out, glue them, everything. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Dragon, that was their thing. All their vehicles were modeled.
That's pretty cool.
Even the big 6.
All right, so Mr. Greg Cook took a chance. We're taking a coffee break. Mr. Greg Cook here. What'd you get, Greg?
This is the new pecan pie frappuccino.
Not sponsored.
No. But if you want to, we'll take it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Hey.
All right. Here he goes, Greg. Honest review.
It's not terrible.
Okay.
It does have a faint of pecan, but not overpowering.
Okay.
So it's a
Is it sweet?
It is sweet.
Like a good sweet or like?
It can get you.
Yeah.
Don't give it to your kids.
All right. Right. You heard that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So how many? Let's see. How many 3D printed heads out of 10 does it get?
Ooh, out of 10. Because I'm a caramel frappuccino guy.
Uh huh.
And that's always going to be a 10.
Okay.
I'd give this a solid 7.
All right.
I'd give
Boom.
it a 7.
7 3D printed heads out of 10. I like that. This has been an honest review by Craig Cook.
Yeah.
Look at the gentleman right here. The fine men who went and grabbed lunch for everybody.
Look, it comes with.
You're both gentlemen and scholars. And sometimes both at the same time. Stopping off here at the toy department. And we've got some graded Transformers right here. We got a breakdown. We got a drag strip, Wild Rider, and we got a Streetwise.
Missing one, so.
Well, that's one of the protective ones there. Yeah. Let's see, we got some loose Transformers right here. Got a whole Haranicon for $200. I don't know if I would pay $200 for it, but $140. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I could probably piece one together for a little bit cheaper. We got some more Transformers right here. We got to get that B-roll, as Matt would say. Oh, that is our God Bomber for our Masterpiece Genrai. We got some. Who do we have? Nothing too crazy. Some Transformers right here. Who do we have here? Green or blue Grimlock. So we got some of the Legacy, or those are the Toxitron figures, some Legacy stuff.
I'm not going to help y'all.
Will do, thank you. Do a spin move right here. We can check out some of the Joes we have going on here. So what do we got right here? Yep, Nightcrawler. I think the theme of the video is Greg finding things. He's got some. Does it have some?
I don't think this is paint. If you want, we can open it.
Oh.
I've never opened it.
That's going to be the thumbnail. See, we got some cool stuff around here. Some Batman stuff, some McFarlane stuff. I got to take a look at this. That is awesome. You're a better man than me, man, because I can't do the hot toys.
Pretty cool.
I just heard everybody in our group chat go, hot toys? You smell?
It truthfully does.
Oh, that does. Is it? So it's all die cast?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, that's got some heft to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the figure itself is pretty much all the weight.
Yeah. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh man,
Yeah, metal.
that's cool.
Like, they don't have to make it die cast, but they just do to make it harder to resist.
That was the I think this was like a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a metal.
I like how they couldn't get the. So this is prank villain. it's not the Joker. It's just prank villain.
I love some of these. The best one is this Marty McFly. Yeah. It's called Through the Void.
Let me get on this side of you, Greg.
That doesn't make any sense, but all right.
How you feeling, Greg?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
I don't know, man. That's a
That's a good deal.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Like I myself don't do hot toys, but man, I know that that's a good one.
Well,
That
like
was-
I said, this has always been my favorite iron.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just rusty.
Couldn't really say no, could you?
And it's die cast.
It is. That's the big seller. That's the big seller on that one.
Yeah.
Plastic, get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't want any of that. Metal, sold.
Yeah.
Sold. I was just minding my own business, Labubu shopping, and then I ran into these guys.
What's up, guys?
Destination Stone right here.
Good to see you, man.
Right, likewise,
We
man.
figured we'd see you here.
Yeah, well, it's a surprise. I didn't know you guys were gonna show up.
Yeah, Brett
So-
invited us out. So
Nice,
we just
excellent.
Like, let's ride out, man. You know.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Well, it was
Yeah.
really good. You guys are on the ball with these haunts, man.
We've already
Hell
been
yeah.
to seven.
Nice.
And it's not even October yet.
1/6 scale Batmobile. You think we can get that in your backpack, Greg?
I can strap it on top.
I got it.
Yeah.
God.
It's- oh my God. Nope. We got some inflatable Beatles right here from the Beatles cartoon. Some Super 7. We have a GoBots Monstrous combiner robot right here. We've been seeing a lot of really cool. This has been a really good show. A lot of cool variety. Like, I know I keep an eye out for Transformers mainly, but let's see.
Some of the Joes.
The Beastie Boys, Toxic Crusader.
Oh, this is the. Yeah, this is the glow in the dark.
Glow in the
one.
dark. There's a Gorilla.
Dude, he
One of
is-
the Destroya from Godzilla up there. Let's see what do we have over here. Got some International Joes. There's Snake Armor. Super 7 Snake Armor. Transformers. Alright, well, I made another purchase. Joe Lanta is turning out to be very lucrative for me this year.
It really is.
I'm making up for missing the show last year is what I'm doing.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you're making it-
Yeah. We got some MP Transformers right here. We got some Beast Wars, some G1 it looks like.
You gotta get my weirdo in here. You gotta get Larvae in there.
Larvae. Who's Larvae?
This is Maggot Barbie.
Oh, look at that. She's hot.
Her and my troll elephant from the 70s. Total nightmare toys.
Got some Alien. I better not change my mind between now and us walking in that door. He's gonna have to.
Yeah, for moral support.
Right.
Pat on the back.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? A little encouragement is appreciated every once in a while. I do like that. All right. Greg and I think are gonna go in on a bundle deal over here, and if the guy accepts it, then I'm spent for the weekend.
Yep. I'm going home.
All right. Let's go. All right, Greg. You got it? We did it. Cheers. Cheers.
The fellowship of the toy.
Ah.
Look at they're touching their sacks together.
Richard is making a purchase? What? Look at the not one, but two skellies. Did you look behind the other ones? Maybe when he's got one hiding.
Let's see.
There's the Ookjack, another Ookjack. Nope.
No, he's pretty popular though.
I wonder if he's got one in like a box somewhere. Look at that. I had to stop right over here
I could say it's somebody.
at this man's table right here, Mr. Mega J. How you doing, buddy?
What's going on, dude?
Doing all right, man? You're you guys are sporting your wrestling figure line over here, or your upcoming figure line?
It's actually a comic book first.
Okay, comic
It's
book.
comic book first, right? So basically, we're here, promoting El Dragoon, the story of Juan Juanes, a retired luchador wrestler who realizes that the darkness in his past is actually linked to an ancient spiritual war.
Ooh.
And it's going to be, a tale of redemption, a little bit of Dragon Ball Z mixed in there, a little bit of, of course, Lucha Libre and WWE. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The creator, Danny Green over there, is
Hello.
taking his time, and he's doing his thing. But we also have showcasing a prototype of our possible action figure. I'm not saying it's going to happen right yet. We don't know, but we already have a guy working on it, and we have a proof of concept right here that was done by Vast Customs.
All right.
Huge shout out to him. And the flags were done by Endless Fables, Ryan. Did some amazing work with us. We've even got a wrestling ring skirt. Yeah.
That is cool. I do like that.
Yeah, that was all Brian, right?
I do. You got your flag with your logo there.
Yeah, that little thing. I don't know where that came from. That was also Brian. So guys, if you're interested, check out eldragoon.com. We have a mailing list. You guys can check it out and support us on the Kickstarter when it happens, because we're going to do issues 1 through 5, and then we're going to hopefully try and grab this guy in.
100%. I'll if I'm remembering. So this is a note for future Jordan.
Yes.
Put the link in the description. Okay, so that's for future Jordan.
All right.
I just want to point out that this DJ has been spinning bangers all damn day. So I need this DJ to come back for Toy Lanta and Joe Lanta next year. We decided to stop in the Sasquatch Toys. So earlier in the video, I showed you a RID Japanese Optimus. That's the one I had. But check this out. We've got a Red Alert and a G1 Optimus right here in their boxes. So Sasquatch Toys bringing the heat with these vintage turtles and these turtle card backs right here.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
look at that.
Warm.
Yeah, yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
No, couple booths over. Yeah.
Done all stuff.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Ghastly Toy Crypt. What a show Joe Lanta was. I feel like I definitely made up for missing last year. I found a lot of things, and a couple things that I picked up before, but a couple things that I wasn't expecting to pick up. And some surprising things. It's a mystery even to me why I bought them. But I got some great stuff. But I just want to give a shout out to Brett, the showrunner and owner of Joe Lanta. Thank you so much, Brett. You offered me a press pass. I really appreciate that. So I was able to go to the show as press and film. And man, it was a great show. I loved it. It was absolutely fantastic. And unfortunately, I had to leave a little early on Saturday evening, probably about 4 or 5 hours earlier than I was expecting to. One of my kitty cats had to go to the emergency vet, so we're keeping an eye on him right now. So everything's looking okay. So if you want to send my boy Baxter some good mojo and juju, please feel free to send it his way. But the show was great. If I could have gone back today, I think I probably would have. But again, I've been keeping an eye on the little furry boy over here. Yeah, man, it was great. We saw all of our friends, Ginger Kid, Dub, the Purple Gang, our buddies from Spiro. We saw Greg Cook. We actually hung out with Greg for the majority of the day. of course, Punks for Plastic was there. We saw the Bite Size family, Bite Size and Chloe. Gosh, who else did we see? Matt, 13Z Customs. He and I, we grabbed a hotel room just because it was a long drive. We're like, let's just grab a hotel room. So we did. And God, so we saw David. Let's see. Geez, I feel like I'm forgetting. We saw our buddy Martin. Man, again, I feel like I'm gonna forget somebody, and I don't want to. But our buddy Bama Freddy, who was selling his fantastic dioramas, and I hope he made out like a bandit, because man, he brings the heat whenever he brings those dioramas. All in all, it was a very fun weekend that was full of not only toys, but more importantly, friends and community. And I think that that's a big thing that we all talk about, at least, in the local toy collecting community, is just, it's great to be in a centralized location where we have such a great toy collecting community and friends or acquaintances who are willing to help other collectors. But even then, just hanging out and chatting and just being friends, I think is probably some of the most important things. Friendship is friendship the real toys we got along the way? Anyway, let's go ahead and dive into this video's toy haul. I did pick up a couple of things going into Joelanta, so I want to show you those two things first. I have already opened them, but I do have I did pick up a Silver Age Batman from McFarlane, from the DC Multiverse. He is losing the license in about a year, and I figured if I wanted to get anything from him, I better go ahead and grab it now, because it will probably not be around much longer. So I've been doing Silver Age villains for his Rogue Gallery, and I did have the Nightfall Batman, but I figured since I'm doing the Silver Age villains, I might as well get a Silver Age Batman. And I've said it multiple times, I am a sucker for a blue and gray Batman. This is my favorite versions of like blue and gray as far as like the color tones go. So I am hoping, I don't know if he's released a Silver Age Robin. I have to go back and look, but I'll probably have to grab that. And I'm waiting patiently, hopefully, fingers crossed, before he loses the license or it transitions back over to Mattel, that we get a Silver Age Catwoman, because I'm missing a Silver Age Catwoman, and I do have the Scarecrow on on pre-order, as well as a couple of the Batman Returns figures, which I still... Hey, Todd, if you're watching, can you please put the Penguin Army Builder multi-pack back up for pre-order? Because I missed it. I'd appreciate it. The next thing that I have is something I wasn't expecting to get just in general, but I got enabled by Punks for Plastic. I picked up the Wolverine and Silver Samurai 2-pack. As you can see, Wolverine is taken out because I really don't care about the Silver Samurai. So if anybody's interested, hit me up and I'll give you a good deal. But this Wolverine figure is kind of the Wolverine figure I've been waiting for, and I didn't realize how good it was until I went over to Punksy's house. His wife, Mrs. Punks, was giving me a haircut, and he goes, "Hey, check out this Wolverine figure." And I played around with it for about 10 minutes, and I said, well, shit. So you guys know a couple of weeks ago I bought that X-Men 97 Wolverine. I've since returned it because this is the one. Like, this is going to be my de facto Wolverine for this shelf, and I absolutely love it. It is great. It is so good. So I'm very happy to have that and put that on the shelf. Let's get into some Joe Lanta pickups. This was the last thing that I had acquired, and I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Mark over at Bite Sized Geek. If you're not following or subscribing to Mark at Bite Sized Geek, highly recommend it. Go for it. Do it. You won't be disappointed. Mark has a fantastic channel. And you'll get to see some alternate coverage of Joe Lanta and that entire weekend as well if you go follow him. So this was actually at the end of the day. The dealer room was almost about to close, and we were hanging out. You saw in the video we were hanging out with Dub and Mark. Punksy was there, and we were digging through some vintage turtles. And I'm not really a vintage turtle guy. I've got a couple of the reissues, but one that I've always wanted was the punk rock Donatello. And the gentleman at Sasquatch Toys had one for sale, but at that point, I had already spent everything that I was wanting to spend on toys that weekend. And of course, as we were digging through everything, the one that I find is the Punker Don, and it comes with the card that has been unpunched. It's open, it's loose, it's got all of its accessories, and it was a really good deal. It was like 25 bucks, and I was like, I can't do it. I'm just spent. Well, I ended up getting a text. That's whenever I got a text from my wife about the cats. So I kind of turned away for a minute. I went and I called her back, talked to her, and I came back. And Mr. Bite Size takes this and slaps it up against my chest and said, "Here you go. This is for you." And I was like, "Oh, wait, did you buy it?" He goes, "Yeah, I got it for you." I was like, "Buddy, you didn't have to do that." So, but man, I don't know, dude. Like, that was really cool. Mark, if you're watching, I really appreciate it, man. This means a lot. This is going to go up on the bookshelf over here. So thank you so much, my friend. It is greatly appreciated. Of course, anytime our buddies from Spiro are slinging the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom figures, I always have to go and support them. And there was one, I typically only do the cat creatures, the House Feralist characters. And they did a second version of their character Atreyu, but this time he has a gladiator garb. And I didn't have him. I have the other one that has like his nice regal look. So I picked him up, but Jason was very kind enough to throw in a head pack for free. So Jason, I really appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much. I can't wait to get this dude cracked open, because he's gonna look great with the rest of the cat boys over here. Cat boys, that's weird. Anyway, he's gonna look great with the rest of the House Feralist action figures from the line. I love. Do not sleep on these figures, man. They are sturdy. They are a couple dollars more than what a Marvel Legend would cost you, and you get more accessories. There's more playability, and these suckers are durable, man. Much better quality. Do not sleep on Spiro Toys. I was kind of expecting to see these next two items, but not really. I didn't think. I think that I thought they would have been around, but I didn't think I would have come across them. But our buddy, Plastic Nerdery, Douglas, sent me a text message from across the ballroom, the convention floor, and he said, "Hey, I found these." And I was like, well, I have to buy them. The only problem was at this time, and you saw in the video, I was at this point really contemplating a big purchase, and I didn't know if I wanted to go the safe route or just splurge and get the big purchase. Well, it turns out I did both. And I purchased these items and then the bigger purchase, which you'll see here shortly. But I picked up the last two Super 7 Misfit figures that I needed. I got The Fiend and I got Jerry Only right here. And I cannot wait to bust these open. I do have the Danzig figure back here wearing the AEW World Championship belt. And I want to crack these bad boys open because these guys need to go on Castle Grayskull ASAP. The guy had $15 on each of them, but they've been showing up at Ross for $10. I ended up getting both of them for like $25. So I figured $25 for two of them is $5 cheaper than what one would have cost me at retail. So I think I made out like a bandit on this. So these guys are going on Castle Grayskull. I lost my train of thought. I'm very sorry. We got down to our last two. Now this is something that I don't often do. I myself am not an autograph chaser. I think I've only ever received like 2 autographs in the past, maybe 3. The 2 that I remember are Rob Paulson at Dragon Con. And the only reason I did that was because all of his proceeds were going to charity. So I was like, all right, I like Rob Paulson, so I got him to sign an Animaniacs DVD. And the other one was Elvira, because it's Elvira. Like, you're not going to not get Elvira's autograph. I was actually able to get her to sign a record for me. But Greg Berger, who is the voice of the original G1 Grimlock and Long Haul, as well as a slew of other characters. I think he does Eeyore, he did a handful of G.I. Joe characters, but he was there signing autographs. And my friend from work, who is a very big Grimlock fan, was not able to make it. So I told her to send me with something and I'll have him sign it for her. So she did. And then while I was driving home one day, I said, hey, you know what? I think I might want Grimlock's autograph as well. So I popped into a local store and I was able to find the Studio Series 86 reissue of Grimlock. And then I had Mr. Greg Berger sign it for me. He personalized it for me, and I chatted with him for a while. I was his first customer on on Friday evening, and he's like, you got me off to a good start. So he was very kind to sit there and chat with me. And he, like I said, he personalized this. He personalized the item for my friend. And we just kind of talked for a minute. Oh, and he was also very kind enough to do a video for her since she wasn't there. So he threw that in as a complimentary thing for her, which again was very nice. So for whatever reason, Mr. Greg Berger, if you're watching, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is going to get protected in some form or fashion and then displayed on the shelf back here. All right, one last item. This was the big purchase. This was the expensive purchase. I'm not really a Mezco guy. I don't really buy a lot of Mezco. They're fantastic figures. You can only buy so much. But years ago, I saw a Mezco figure that I absolutely felt like I had to have. And by the time I found out about it, it was long gone. It was sold out. If you're familiar with Mezco, their stuff goes on a waiting list almost immediately when it gets released. And I had decided I'll never own this, and just hope for a reissue at some point. And even the aftermarket stuff was super expensive. But we stopped at the booth called Articulated Empire, and this caught my eye, just like right out of the corner of my eye at first. And I was like, no, that's not. Is it? No. And then I picked it up, I opened it up, and indeed it was. So I picked up the Mezco 112 Collective Nosferatu from 1922. Or the year the movie came out. The toy isn't from 1922. Part of the Silent Screamers, and it comes in this nice metal lunchbox carrying case. I know that the black and white, or a black and white version of this, had gone up for pre-order back in January, and it is waitlisted. And I did pre-order that one because I was like, this is the closest I'll ever get. But this is the original release. And Mr. Greg Cook, found something he wanted from this vendor as well. So we were able to work out a bundle deal and also pay for them separately, which was nice. But we were able to bundle them together. And I think collectively we got $30 off of our purchase. So I was able to get $15 off of this. And the gentleman who runs Articulated Empire, this was his personal figure, and he had it on display. And he said that he only, posed it and had it in a Delthoff, and he decided to part ways with it. But I have been looking forward to getting this figure. I'm actually going to open it up right here and show you, because I've never held this figure. I've never seen it. This was the first time I've seen it in person. I've never seen it anywhere else. I follow, what is her, Assault Dalek Clover? I'll put her, I cannot for the life of me remember her Instagram profile, but I'll go ahead and put her Instagram profile right here. I believe it's called Assault Dalek, but she had this figure, and I was just absolutely jealous of her because she would post so many fantastic figures or photos with it. But look at this Nosferatu figure. Oh my gosh. Dude, that looks so good. Oh god, that looks so good. What am I gonna do with this? So many things. Oh my god. Also, if you haven't seen the Robert Eggers Nosferatu, get on that. What are you doing? Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. I am so excited for this. I'm gonna have to put this up and come back to it because yeah, I'm excited. Anyway, that is gonna do it. Joelanta was such a fantastic show. I love it. And I am just that much more excited for Toylanta of 2026, which I'm sure is probably going to be at the end of March as well. But more details on that as they come up. As of right now, I don't really have any big plans to go to any toy shows for the rest of the year. Unfortunately, during Retro Toy Con, which is what we would normally do before Thanksgiving, I just can't make it this year. But that's not going to stop the toy hunts. That's not going to stop other toy content from coming out. I do still have 2 or 3 upgrade kits from some Transformers that I do want to do videos for. So that'll come in the very near future. All that being said, listen, if you like the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am having a rough go of it this afternoon. If you like what you saw, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're so inclined, and please share with a friend. I really appreciate your time watching this video. You could have gone anywhere else on YouTube to watch other videos, but you chose to use your time to watch this one, and that means the world to me. So, without further ado, we will see you in the next video. Stay spooky.